Hello, this is Tony Torres with Edina Realty Insurance, and today's topic is flood insurance basics. And I want to compare flood insurance and contrast it with sewer and water backup and sump pump overflow. So, what is a flood? A flood is where two or more acres of land or two or more properties are covered with surface water and or mud flow, and the water actually comes into your home from outside, from rising waters outside of your home, versus sump pump backup is where your sump pump fails and water begins to rise inside your home because the sump pump's not pumping that water out from inside your home. So it starts to rise in your basement or through your sump pump basket. The other option is water backup or sewer backup because of the pressure that can build in your main drain, and it pushes the water again in through the pipes and it backs up into your home. It could be sewage, it could be normally when it's sewer and water backup, it's actually sewage coming in, or dirty water, we can call it, versus the sump pump failure, which is just could be rainwater that's seeping in from underneath your home. So who needs flood insurance and why? Most of the time, the people that need insurance are people that are purchasing a home in a flood zone. Every home is rated, whether it's in a flood zone or not in a flood zone. And most properties are not in a flood zone and therefore do not require flood insurance. But if you were to ask FEMA or the National Flood Insurance Program, who should have flood insurance, they would recommend that everybody have flood insurance because statistically they're saying that there is a possibility for every home at some point having a flood. And again, that rising water could be because of rising rivers due to rainfall or snow melt, or it could be just that somebody left a fire hydrant opened in your neighborhood and it wasn't draining properly and caused a flood in your neighborhood, or a water main broke and caused a flood in your neighborhood. So there's a number of different reasons that water could rise and seep into your home from outside the home. What are the maximum coverage limits offered by the National Flood Insurance Program? It's $250,000 for a building and $100,000 for contents. And there is a waiting period that you need to be aware of to buy flood insurance. So if you hear that there's a storm coming or that they're predicting floods in your area because of rising water or again melting snow, and you go out and buy insurance, that's not going to protect your property because there's a 30-day waiting period on a property that you currently own. If you're purchasing a brand new property and you're taking out a new mortgage on that particular situation, there is no waiting period. So the flood insurance is active on the date of purchase. So hopefully that cleared up a few questions. Have a nice night. And again, it's Tony Torres with Edina Realty Insurance.